Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're having a wonderful night out there tonight. My name's Kyron. This is House of Hades Gaming, and welcome. Anyway, hope you're having a good time out there. Tonight we're going to be doing something a little different. New game came out, and since I still apparently pay for Game Pass for PC, I'm going to go ahead and utilize it to give this a shot. It's a side-scrolling 2D action game called Replaced that is set in a cyberpunk type world. Hopefully, I am broadcasting. Let's fucking find out. Because really, wouldn't that be weird if I wasn't? Anyway, this is going to finish updating here in just a moment, and then we can start diving in. I'd be unsubscribing if I could get Microsuck to send me the information I need to be able to cancel my subscription. Since that's not the case, fuck it. Also, I need to make sure that it's actually going to show up on the screen anyway, so that gives me some time to fiddle with that shit. I've been hearing good things about this, so I'm very excited. All right, we are good to roll. Let's see what that mouth do. This is an automatically generated warning. The operator's work time has been exceeded by 7 hours. This is an automatically executed command. Switching REACH from background mode. This is an automatically executed command. Accessing camera feed. Activating camera. Reach operational. Camera feed online. Date October 29th, 1984. Location Phoenix City, United States of America. Operator online. Name Warren Marsh. Neuron activity analyzing. Heart rate analyzing. Session time 15 hours, 12 minutes, 16 seconds. An additional hour of overtime has been logged, Warren. Thanks for the 6th reminder, Reach. Your brain activity is unstable. I'll rest when I'm dead. Continue analyzing. Let's see what we have here. Donor matching. Donor profile, Rob C. Hurd. Sex, male, date of birth, 4/19/1963, blood type O negative, donor quality factor 4.4, target donation, blood, bone marrow, eye, heart, intestine, lung, last known location, disposal settlement, number 002, Phoenix City, code name, the station. Make a note to request an additional beyond the wall raid to acquire this one. Something is wrong, Warren. Your emotional receptors are in overdrive. A close friend passed away. Someone important to me and to you. I'm just a bit upset, that's all. Humans are neither important nor unimportant to me, Warren. Huh. That's how we built you, I suppose. Anyway, you wouldn't understand. Let's continue. You are unstable, Warren. I cannot let you continue work today. Reach, I'm fine. Now back to work. I'm ceasing all operations for today. Please return when you are emotionally stable. That's not how it works, Reach. You do as I tell you. You answer to me. I created you. Do as I. Hey, thanks for the raid. Welcome in. What's up, Verm? What's up, String? Warren? This is impossible. We must fix this immediately. The neuro helmet is out of reach due to the fire. Survival probability is low in this location, Warren. We must leave. Hope you guys are having a good night. What were you streaming, Verm? Escaping this danger should be your priority. Nothing in particular. I've always wanted. Help me. This person is beyond help. We should ensure your survival first, Warren. You are of special importance. Your body is hard to control, Warren. We should proceed carefully. Just bored of fucking around. I feel that. One of the elevators is still operational. We will use it to move to a safer location. It is quieter here. Sounds, scents, lights. How do humans tolerate so much external information? There should be another neuro terminal. We will find it and reverse what happened. We are experiencing some minor technical issues. Please stay calm and seek help from your nearest damage control service employee. Thanks for understanding. Have a great day. We should tell the police what happened, Warren. Police help people. We need help. Not in a cyberpunk world, they don't. There has been an explosion in the laboratory. I am Reach. I am trapped inside. Get rid of that one too. About to make some FUD. The standard protocol says the troopers must help the survivors, not eradicate them. There must be a fatal error. Got you now, you piece of shit. Hold fire, it's... Oh fuck, we're dead meat. This game is tense. body. It is cold. This should provide adequate warmth. Warren, I will look after the body until we return to the laboratory. We got denied plated food tonight. I blinked and boys had all the chicken snatched up. Jesus Christ. The trooper is dead. It is unfortunate that we survived the fall. Memento Mori. Grrr. Why the hell didn't you let me save you, you stubborn bastard? Goodbye, Stephen. That close friend was Stephen, the one who aided you in my creation. This weapon, it is a standard issue police firearm. The biolock malfunction allows us to operate it, but it is no longer. Still, the baton mode is functional. We might have to use this gun to protect ourselves, Warren. An old med stem and a note. Take this patch yourself up and wait for help. Outside is too dangerous. We do not have time to wait, Warren. We must proceed. Med stems are limited, but they are partially replenished when combat encounter starts, depending on game difficulty. A reusable syringe filled with experimental healing serum created for military usage and later repurposed for civil needs, highly effective against physical injuries of minor and moderate severity. It showed little to no effect on treating chronic diseases and lifestyle diseases. It's an irreplaceable staple in every American first aid kit. This is neat. I like this. This is beautiful. Dude, I'm sorry that shit's happening to you at work. You need to get a new job, man. Shit's fucking awful. If you build it, they will come. Phoenix City. God, what a cool looking game. And it's all pixel art, which is so amazing. Our location is far from the laboratory, Warren. We need... That's fine, but who's mopping that mess up when they leave? God, these textures look so cool. Hang on a second, Kyle. We've got a catch. Termite deal. Looks like the railway punks didn't find you first. No worries. I can explain how life behind the wall is for you. It's simple, actually. You're either predator or prey. Bastard got Dale, beat him to a pulp. Then the med staff began to die right next to their patients. Now it's known as secondary contamination, but back then we called it a curse, punishing people who dared to oppose the end of times. Who knew the affected people were the source of radiation as well? Mr. Reyes stops to catch a breath. To stop the transplanted tissue rejection, he has to rely on immunosuppressants, and a recent common cold left him in a weakened state. One thing for sure, he continues, that thing didn't discriminate black or white, man or woman, rich or poor. Everyone was stripped of their skin and left to rot the same. To fight back, we had to learn that united really meant the hard way. God, this is so good looking. And the combat is like the Batman Arkham games. I used your body to kill the Morin. That was wrong, but our survival remains a priority. I'll optimize the body's resources to maximize physiological efficiency. They weren't gonna just let me pass. The Catastrophe, 20 years later, Evening Bugle, July 14th, 1965. Trinity Catastrophe, 20 years later. Looking back, the catastrophe began long before the 16th of July, 1945. No one asked us if we wanted those military tests. No one ever told us what radiation was. The aftermath of the explosion was just a manifestation of a systemic governmental indifference towards the people. The priority of politicians was to silence the witnesses and cover up the real scale of the catastrophe instead of saving lives. They were desperate to save face. As a result, hundreds of thousands of American lives were lost, and almost a third of our territory became unlivable for us, our children, and generations to come. Still, in the total economic and social collapse, in the whirlwind of massive civil unrest, our nation has risen from the radioactive ashes. The Phoenix Initiative was born, a comprehensive network of private hospitals, research facilities, charity organizations, and shelters hand-woven by the caring citizens, united by the common goal of fighting death and destruction. Today, the initiative has evolved into a full-scale corporation that continues to inspire and support people in this pursuit of a better society, strong and reliable, working hard to keep the nation healthy, well-fed, and protected. The level of human aggression does not correlate with the data I have. It's the bad guys with good intentions. Damn it. I don't know about that. Those bad guys aren't. Of course, those aren't the helpful groups. Dale, this is Kyle. Are they chasing that shitstorm kid again? Who the hell are you? I'm Reach. I killed your colleagues. What the? You're dead, shithead. board game box, a cardboard box containing an economics-themed educational board game licensed by Phoenix Entertainment. The premise on the box suggests tons of fun for the whole family while trying to rebuild a crashed economy and establish a better society through development of science and medicine. Yeah, the bad guys aren't the ones trying to help. It's the other pockets of people that are good and trying to help each other. The bad guys are the ones who are trying to steal and plunder because they think it's the only way. So no, definitely not good guys with a heart of gold shit. Verm's missing all the good stuff. All because of something called food. Anything cool over here? No. Archives state that those who live outside the walls are provided with all necessities, but this place is ruined. Stone now, gonna eat later? Yeah, sounds about right. This district was a part of Phoenix City before the wall was built. Keep the damn car steady. I'll get this asshole. We need to adapt to the light beam pattern, Warren. Oh, it's a hunt night. This area is getting progressively hostile, yet we managed to survive. Eviction notice. You're hereby notified to vacate this residential property by November 20th, 1970, 9 a.m. The reason for this eviction notice is the finalization of the Phoenix City infrastructural reorganization. As stated in the lease, you may apply for accommodation within the wall at any Phoenix Corporation office up to November 15th. Living condition improvements are distributed among applicants in a case-by-case basis. Failure to vacate the property on time will result in legal recourse. Thank you in advance for your cooperation. I've been watching the whole time, LOL, just couldn't type. What's all the fuss out there? Might be Mole Bastard again. Blondie went apeshit after we offed his patron. Just keep your bloody eyes peeled, right? The combat is very much Arkham. Pawn shopkeeper's note. Laura, always check everything with the dosimeter. Emitters are still dangerous, plus 100% scavenge from the dirty lands. Don't need that crap in my pawn shop, Martha. Okay. God, it looks so good though. I'm about to return to the cinematic platformers. Preacher's Diary, 4/16/67. Our congregation is fading away. Last week a whole district was evicted. The upstanding ones were offered modern accommodation in the city center. Some people moved west, but most agreed, and those who remained are interested in neither God nor the devil. 4/20/67. Who am I to compete with the Phoenix Preachers? Their sweet promises describe a carefree life of comfort protected by the walls they build. But what will be the price? And who chooses the ones worthy? They say they are building the arcs, but I see Babylon towers. Especially with all the standards and improvements that have been made in gaming presentation and controls. I'm just impressed with the pixel graphics. I am loving every second of it. This is some damn fine work. You've played this. It just came out like 2 days ago. Hey, Ash. Maybe you played the demo? Are you thinking maybe like Dex? I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm stoned, brother. Fucking fair, man. It's all good. Inaugural address. My friends, my fellow citizens, since the century's beginning, a time of tempest has seemed to come upon the continents of the earth. For our own country, it has been a time of recurring trial. We have passed through the fallout of our own ignorance and lust for power. This fact defines meaning of this day. You summoned us to complete our dedication to the service of the people of our great nation. Yes, we quit the unnecessary and brutal war. Yes, we kept our country together upon facing the shadow of nuclear catastrophe. Yes, we finally focused on our own people and our own future. But that is not enough. It's time to rebuild our nation, to rise from the ashes. We came to this world not to fight, not to kill, not to conquer. We came to this world to prosper and provide God's will. And nothing reflects God's will better than the will of the people. People who didn't flee and didn't back down. America's finest sons and daughters, the Phoenix Initiative. Everything we achieved in these 7 years wouldn't be possible without Initiative's struggle to make things right, and to carry on this unity to meet the challenge of our time. Let me announce my Day 1 decrees. 1. Unprecedented budget quotas for medical, biological, and social programs and research. There are too many to heal, and we will achieve this. 2. Total nuclear power use embargo. God granted our lands with endless nature gifts. We will use them rationally and safely for everyone's wellness. 3. New jobs and quotas for those who are willing to serve America alongside us in the Phoenix Initiative. Mines, factories, scientific universities, let us build our future together. 4. constitutional prohibition of any participation in war. We will show the world that true greatness is achieved by faith, hard work, and technological revolution. 5. Finally, the creation of special governmental committees with the Phoenix Initiative's elected representatives. They knew how to save our country. They know how to lead it to the future. My citizens, I thank you. Welcome to Bakersfield, California. Jesus Christ. You're fired. Back to roots. Mine more coal for a better tomorrow. I assume it's pointless to communicate with the Morin. Hey prick, you think you're a big deal? Well, let me tell you something, brother. I'm gonna rip you limb to limb. Get him. Well. You were quite a thrill to chase. Now stand still. It won't hurt us. I have no solution for this situation, Warren. Hell yeah, baby. Did you see that jazz? Tempest, the action movie, coming to theater near you. But no time to waste being awestruck. Climb in up to the wreckage before backup arrives. Ooh boy, that was a close one back there. Close but no cigar. Man, you're tough as hell. Getting so far, taking out the termite trash along the way. I'd better watch out or you'll steal my job. You know, I usually grab the newbies right from the pit. If I'm swift enough, that is. Oh, whatever. Name's Tempest. I'm Reach. Like Richard? Or like bloody homicidal court machine. Um, just joking, dude. Relax. Who am I to judge names? You're okay, Reach. I'm taking you to a safe place. Catch your breath now, as we're about to make it like a banana and split. Why are you not hostile? Why should I be? Is that what they say about us in the city? Every human I have encountered showed extreme aggression. Don't see termites as humans, dude. They're violent scumbags. They hide in old shafts and use mining equipment to hunt us for fun and for food. So if you see them, you kill them or run. For a fresh out of the hash disposal, you're quite capable. What body part did they take? This body is whole, just mildly injured. Then how did you get here? I escaped. Then I fell from the wall and somehow survived. Can't decide if you're lucky or not. This place you've landed in, the Phoenix Corp dumps its waste here. And we're the waste, or disposals if you like. I need to get back behind the wall as soon as possible. It's always this way, you know? Denial to start, then sweet, sweet acceptance. What do you mean? Come on, you've seen the fricking wall? It's insuperable. So unless you can fly or melt shit with your eyes... Wait a sec. That gun. Can you use it? Yes, I found it on a dead trooper. I assumed the bio lock malfunctioned, so I never. A Phoenix gun a disposal can use? Man, I cannot wait to see the council's faces. This will make them change their tune for sure. Come on, Reach boy, jump in the car. I'll get you back. I'll get us all back. I recognize this man, Warren. Rolf Hurd. We processed his file before. We should follow. The troopers will come looking for him. They will take us back to the laboratory. The music is good. The visuals are good. The dialogue is actually pretty fucking good. Especially if you get to consider what decades these are set. This is set in. It's wild. It's like late stage cyberpunk in the mid 1900s. Welcome to our humble abode, Reach. Best vacation around. If you like your hopes and dreams in the gutter, that does not sound like the best vacation. Just joking, dude. It's the safest place this side of the wall. And the best home you're going to find here. Yeah, but it has a lot of information leading back from the 40s. Anyway, enough sentimental bullshit. I'm taking the car to the garage. Poor baby took a real beating back there. Where do I go now? Let's meet at the bar. Enter the main building and go up the stairs. I'll introduce you to some people. Like, present state is the 80s, but it does have a lot of stuff that pertains to stuff that happened in the 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s. So, like, documentation, shit like that. So, I'm gonna still call it the mid 1900s. We'll say mid to late. Welcome, newcomer. You can find Matriarch in the main building. She'll help. Grr, this shit is useless. What's this appliance? piece of fucking junk. I thought I could watch the birdies from here. The birdies? The Phoenix bastards patrolling the wall. Even they need to eat, sleep, and take a shit. Yeah, and that's fair. That's why the current setting is the 80s. And all I'm saying is that if you include documentation of like events that led up to where we are, if I can calculate the shift changes, I can sneak through. Phoenix City is closer than ever. There's just one tiny problem. The lens is crashed. Can't see shit. I suggest replacing it. Great advice. I'll just ring up the nearest optical service center and order a new one. Oh, wait, there isn't one. Smart ass. Although, there's a weird girl in the arcade inside Station Hall. She always carries a pair of binoculars with her. I tried to buy them off her once, but all she did was mutter crap about friends and high scores. How about you go and get the binoculars, bring them, and I'll take you to the city with me. How am I supposed to do that? Don't know, don't care. There's no price high enough for the chance to go back. When you're done, find me up there on the platform. I'll try to focus the pipe on the wall. Oh, that's fair. One and two, an old termite is stalking you. 3, 4, your mom won't see you anymore. 5 and 6, termite will chop you into bits. 7, 8, he'll grill you and serve you on a plate. 9, 10, now you're a meal for Uncle Ben. Okay. Let's have a look around the town first. Disposal's diary, 2/17/83. Another shaft collapsed. Damn frostbite took a piece of my arm while I tried to get the boys out of there. The doctor told me to start a diary to cope, but how am I supposed to write with my left hand? Bullshit. 4/7/83. Okay, it's not that bad. No prosthesis available, so I'll have to take the scrap job. Still better than sitting around like a useless jerk. To be honest, Doc did a great job, and if it weren't for Veronica, I'd be missing a whole lot more than my forearm. Lass is a miracle worker, but no nurse ever took such good care of me. Even the military hospital behind the wall. Hope she won't work herself to death. She's still so young. 1/12/84. I used to spot the ore deposits in the shaft. Now I've restrained myself to find treasures in the trash. Ha! My magpie eye for the sparkly stuff never fails me. Great to know I've still got to deal with whatever life decides to throw at me. 9/30/84. Dug out a whole batch of nice fabric, not even unpacked. What kind of entitled douchebag from the other side of the wall threw this away? I'll bring it to Veronica. Lass is a fashionista. She'll sew herself a dress or two. Good old Bob Cleaver never forgets an act of kindness. An old... Man, this is a... Fuck. I feel like I shouldn't go in here just yet. I'll wait. There was another door I could go in over here. I want to see that first. Welcome to the Towers, the Phoenix Corporation's one-of-a-kind project, a brand new type of residential building for a brand new type of living. Have you ever dreamed of working from home? Of fresh, high-quality food being delivered right to your door? Of your own personal solar panels providing you with unlimited energy? All the conveniences, corporate workspaces, schools and kindergartens, medical centers and park zones, theaters and shops, and of course, the best security system in the country. We've gathered the best we can offer for the people of the United States into the incredible city inside the city. Sign up for your personal piece of paradise on Earth today. Tower districts are located around the Phoenix Corporation's key objects. Residency for Phoenix Corporation employees is considered on a case-by-case basis. All other citizens can learn the conditions of residential property acquisition in a Phoenix Corporation office. Sponsored by Phoenix Marketing, copyright 1966. There are too many people, Warren. We need to come back later. This is wild. That weird girl at the arcade, she creeps me out. Yeah, we'll come back here later too. Phoenix Corporation is born. U.S. Bulletin, September 24th, 1964. The rise of the Phoenix. Despite years of societal doubts and distrust toward the FPRS, our organization has continued to work tirelessly to benefit the lives of the everyday American. Some politicians and public representatives have challenged our methods, yet we continue to be guided only by our patriotic love and care for our great nation. Despite numerous obstacles, we overcame the consequences of the 1945 disaster. We supported our soldiers during the crisis in 1962. We continued to preserve and enhance the health of the entire nation. Today, history has put everything in its place. The ones who chose personal ambitions over their nation's interests were left in the past. FPRS is proud to announce that the U.S. government has placed great trust in our corporation and approved the reorganization of the FPRS. From now on, we are the Phoenix Corporation. The corporate approach will allow us to unite the separate industries, not only medical and scientific, under one shared vision, so that we can achieve even greater progress and prosperity. Join Phoenix Corporation today for our better tomorrow. Wendy McMillan, Press Director of Phoenix Corporation. Be polite when talking to the council and don't cause any trouble. We've talked about this type of bullshit plan before, Tempest. And you are... Reach. You kept me waiting, dude. Come on, show them. I found this firearm. It malfunctioned and is currently out of order. And that's your game changer, Tempest? One broken gun can't change shit. You don't get it. I'll fix the gun and it'll work, and then what? You'll use the gun to storm the wall and wipe out your squad like last time? You didn't even need a gun to wipe out your people back in Prospero. Get out, Tempest. I was just out. Reach, right? Sorry you had to witness that. This is a kind and caring place, but we've all been through our fair share of hardships. Stay away from that kid, newbie. He's as stubborn as a mule and can't see further than his nose. You should reflect on that, Ironwood. You and Tempest share more than you think. I'll help you once I finish my work. Explore the station for now and make yourself at home. Phoenix City wall specs. Height 600.2 feet. Length 87.6 miles. Depth 39.3 feet. Outer plating 0.8 inches of Novanic PR 750 steel. Inner plating 27 inches of PR enforced concrete. Checkpoint gates 3. Weaponry Ash Guardian 3 model. Automatic every 20 yards. Secure daughter zone 1 mile. Personnel 630 PCPD officers, 252 corporation troopers, 700 civilians. Holy fuck. That is wild. It is a peculiar creature. I have an inexplicable urge to observe its existence. Of course, it's a cat. It's a kitty kitty. I know it's the same every time, Reach. Every goddamn time. What is the same? Everything. Ironwood, Matriarch, they never believe in me. They never listen. The truth is, Reach, they're comfortable where they are, too scared to do something that matters. No big deal. I don't need them. After all, there are no unlockable doors. Oh, there's someone who will help, unlike those fossils. First door on the side street. I'll be there. But first, I need some time to cool down. Go explore the station, Reach Boy. Meet new folks, offer them help, make an impression. Hi, I'm Susan. Do you want to be my friend? Hello, I know you have binoculars. I need them, please. No, I only give things to my best friends, and you are not even a friend. What are the requirements for gaining friend status? You talk weird, mister. I am Reach. I do not want to scare you. I'm just not good at talking. Me too. Mom says I need friends, but no one wants to talk to me. But we are talking, so we are friends now. Do you want to play arcade games? I never played arcade games. I do not know. Never played in the arcade? That is sad. You can play now. I have lots of games here. They all seem to be malfunctioning. Tempest got mad and broke my arcade cabinets when I beat his score. We are not friends anymore. Oh, but I can fix them. This one, it needs a rectifier. Just like in a ticket machine, but Mom says I should not walk around alone. But you were an adult, so you can search for it, right? I think I can do that. Cool. I will wait here, friend. You seem to be fond of arcade machines. Because they are awesome, I can tell you so much about them. But Mom told me people do not like talking about the arcade. Why? Maybe they like more adult things like drinking and whining, but I'm not an adult. So I spend most of my time here in the arcade. Where is your mom? My mom is working in the mines, as she always does. She is very busy. I wanted to work with her, but she said the mines are not for children. And where is your mom? My mom? I do not have a mom. I have Warren. You have a dad. Cool. I wish I had a dad too so we could play in the arcade together. I have to go. See you soon, friend. Please remember about the rectifier. Place to call home. I gotta agree, arcade cabinets are awesome. Yeah. They are pretty cool. So how do you like the station so far? It is chaotic and battered. Hey, don't judge the good old station by its looks. It's strong and reliable. That's why folks choose to camp outside. They feel safe here. This place houses all our supplies and infrastructure. There's a hospital, a job center, some shops, even an arcade. Won't spoil everything though. You'd better explore it yourself. You seem to have some misunderstandings with Matriarch and Ironwood. The usual stuff. We have to tolerate each other to keep going. Honestly, they're great. Matriarch stopped the bloodshed when the wall was closed and negotiated with the Corp. Ironwood is an experienced miner. He was the head of the best coal mine in the country. I respect them a lot, if only they respected me too. What about you? Why are you part of the council? I'm the fresh air of the council needs. Haha. I will go now. Enjoy yourself, Reed. See you soon. This is the ticket machine, but I do not know what a rectifier looks like, Warren. Susan will know. We should take everything here back to her. I'm so tired right now. Scoop it all, sort it later. Yeah, pretty much. Hey, friend. Sorry, I do not know what a rectifier is. Here's everything I found. Wow, so many things. Now I can repair more games. All of the games. Just give me a second. It worked. My arcade cabinets are back. Reach, you are officially my best friend. And as my best friend, you can play as much as you like. Next time, I will repair more arcade cabinets, but now you can try this one. I helped you. You can help me now. I need your binoculars. Mom will not let me give them away. She is afraid someone clumsy will break them. But if you beat my high score and prove you're good enough, I'm sure she will not mind. See you soon, best friend. Come back and play sometime. Play anytime. This is definitely going to be a thing. That is wild. The spatial sound is amazing. The game is primitive but engaging. I beat the high score, Warren. It feels good? You did it, best friend. Come back next time for more games and rewards. Am I best friend enough to have your binoculars now? More than that, you are my super extra mega hyper best friend now. Here, just do not break them, please. Okay, so when I said that the spatial noise was really cool. The noise of the arcade game that I was playing. You gave her the Valley Girl lingo download. So while I was playing that game, I wasn't commenting on the sounds that my game was making, but there were extraneous arcade noises like beeps and boops and stuff like that going on. And the way they have it set in the ears, it sounded like it was out in the kitchen here. I had to take off my headphone to make sure that there wasn't any weird noises coming from out in the kitchen, because it felt that like it felt like that for real. That was cool. Yeah, but it sounded so close and so real that it felt like it was real. Fucking wild. I kept second guessing as to whether or not there were sounds happening outside of my headphones. How do I find that guy now? Like, even the ambiance of this music, it doesn't feel intrusive. It doesn't feel like the low sound of his footsteps are competing. It feels natural. It could malfunction at any moment. Just look at these bad boys. Some serious gear here. Military Model 2. I wonder how that weirdo got her hands on them. Whatever. Alright, I'll change the lens and you start the generator. I must warn you that the light reflected from the panels may cause a severe retinal burn. Did I ask for a lecture? Now shut up and turn on the fucking generator already. It is on now. Do you think we can sneak through the patrols, Warren? It works. It goddamn works. Let's see now. Troopers at the gate, patrols on the wall. I bet they're sweating like pigs under those bastard solar panels. Be careful. Do not look at the... I can't see. I can't see. Shit. It is a retinal burn. Depending on the longevity of the exposure, your vision may return. May return? May return? Ha! I was promised I may return home when I gave those fuckers my eye. Let me take you to the station. We can find someone to help. Get away from me. I just need to blink it out. Just need to blink fast enough. It's so neat when they can make a side scroller where it feels alive. It feels lived in. It feels real. Acute radiation syndrome, ARS, is a general negative health effect caused by brief exposure to a strong radiation dose. Early symptoms: fatigue, fever, nausea, arrhythmia, and severe skin pain. Later symptoms: inner organs, skin and muscles, degeneration, neural dysfunction. Prognosis: as the blood cell production system and DNA regenerate quickly, the patient will die within 1 month. Chronic radiation syndrome, CRS, is a general negative health effect caused by prolonged exposure to mild or low radiation dose. Early symptoms: fatigue, fever, nausea, and arrhythmia. Later symptoms: immunodeficiency, infections, cancer. Prognosis: lifespan of patients varies from a few years to a decade, and the outcome is still considered negative. FPRS reminder: there is no treatment for CRS in the past. However, with the progress of modern medicine, we are now able to prolong and enhance the lives of our clients. The most reliable method of CRS treatment is the tissue or organ transplantation. If you have any of the described symptoms, please contact the nearest authorized FPRS center. Is something wrong? Damn right there is. I tend to this darn machine more often than I tend to my patients. I'm a doctor, not a goddamn engineer. I know a bit about machines. Maybe I can help you. I could sure use a hand, or a leg, a heart, or a liver's nice too. What do you mean? Just kidding. I know how to fix it. I just need a spare vacuum regulator. Yo-Yo has one, but I can't leave my patients. Both are in pretty bad condition. Would you pay Yo-Yo a visit and bring it to me? Are you the only doctor here? The only one stubborn enough to carry on? There's also Veronica, my chief nurse. Works harder than me, trying to be a miracle worker. It's her day off today. That means she's handing out the pills in the old post office. No rest for the wicked. Is it hard to work in the med bay? Take a wild guess. We're fighting death with our bare hands and aspirin. Some come and go, some return, but most of them don't breathe for too long. I just make sure it doesn't hurt so bad, lessen their pain. Sure, you sure do. Hurry up and bring me that goddamn regulator. I don't know who Yo-Yo is. I'm gonna have to get going. I'm fucking exhausted. Anyway. I am tired. I'm going to go to bed. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you being here. It means the world to me. Love you guys. I'm not sure about tomorrow yet, but I should be on. We'll see. If I do, I am definitely going to be playing this because this is fucking amazing. Amazing. But take care of yourselves. Drink plenty of water. Get plenty of rest. Do something kind for yourself each day. And until next time, this is Kyron for House of Hades Gaming, signing off.